Today on the Hamilton Collection, Steve takes a whiz.
I am here with my new 1985 Porsche 911 Safari. There's kind of a Steve Hamilton tradition of going on vacation and buying a new car every time I go on vacation. And this one was no exception. I was just sitting bored at my crib in Florida and remembered that every time I go on vacation, I buy a new car. So, search and bring
His
a trailer.
hands were tied. He has no choice.
I have to. There's a law. I'm on bringatrailer.com and up comes this Porsche Safari that I had vehemently said, no, Tommy, I don't want a Porsche Safari. Like, what are you thinking? They're too expensive, blah, blah, blah. My mind changed like it always does. And, you know,
I always gotta plant the seed and let it take its course.
I'll plant the seed right in. So,
is that a promise?
So,
a threat or a promise?
So, yeah, it's a threat. I said I wasn't going to bid up to a certain amount, and then it went over that amount, and I still bid anyway. I still think I got a good deal because this was actually a rotisserie body job with a brand new engine, and it's exceptionally clean, and I really like it, and it's a lot of fun.
It's sick.
So we brought a trailer, which makes sense because I got it from Bring a Trailer. And you can see that in the other video. If you look back into one of our prior videos, you get a little more insight into us going and dropping the Countach off, picking this thing up. They just happen to be like right next to each other. That was great. We're here in this nice off-roady area. We're gonna go over a couple things that I love about the car, probably some stuff that I dislike about it, and maybe do a little bit of fun driving in this area.
You just really sent it up that?
Did I mess up the front bumper? First things first, let's check out the freshly rebuilt motor. This is a 3.4 liter opposed, basically a flat 6-cylinder. I did learn, I mean, it's air-cooled, which a lot of the Porsches up until 1996, I think. That's the engine, paired up with a 5-speed manual transmission.
So this car is truly a rear engine. It's not mid-engine because the engine's behind the rear axle.
Yep.
So this is a rear-engined car.
It is. All right, so we're gonna go over the interior a little bit. Look at how dirty I already got this thing. This is a nutmeg metallic color. What do you think about the color? I think it's pretty cool. I don't have a brown car in the collection, so why not? I'm gonna head inside, and before I go over the interior, I just wanna let you know, stick around because we are gonna put this thing to the test. I am gonna try to go as ham as possible and just see if it's built well, see how well it performs in this rugged terrain out here. I love it. And it is Safari build, so it's got some BFG all-terrain TAKO tires. It has a 2-inch lift.
BFG, when I don't want tires.
And the
That's all I heard.
I'm going a little too fast. The first time I drove this car was in the snow in Ohio, and it actually performed really well. And then even on Triple F's property when we took it off-roading and stuff, it actually performed pretty well.
Especially for a Targa, because you can feel the body kind of flexing. Like, they don't make Safaris and Targas often because you want the frame to be rigid. But it did much better than I was expecting, and we were like ripping donuts and like flying up and down these bumpy like country roads. And the snow too, like you said, it did amazing. Pulling out, there was probably 4 or 5 inches of snow, and this thing was rock solid. So it's off to a good start.
Yep, Tommy's used to 4 inches.
I said 4 or 5.
This is not the factory interior. This is totally custom, totally awesome, totally retro 80s, which I love. Speaking of which, I'm finding that a lot of my buying habits are now changing into either hypercars or like really cool, fun cars that are either retro or just ridiculous, like my Resvani 6x6, my Cadillac Fleetwood limo.
The Cadillac is super crazy, ridiculous.
It is still
the worst car ever.
I love it, and at some point we're gonna do a video on it, and I actually kept it fully original. We fixed the phone that was in it. We have the tube TV, but we made it retro to handle like an iPhone. All new speakers.
It's like your least favorite child. You're like, no, I love you equally. Like, no, you don't. Don't lie. That car sucks.
I love it. It's everybody here loves it, but this guy.
I'm the only one with taste.
I'm a little tall, so oh yeah, that's how we do that.
These big phones.
I shut it on him so we can't hear him. I don't want to hear him anyway. 5-speed manual transmission. We got a head unit, and we believe the brakes are also out of a Porsche Boxster. They're drilled slotted rotors, and they definitely don't look like they're from the space. So candidly, I'm not going to get like Doug DeMuro level specific on this because we don't want to make this a 30-minute video just on the technical specifications of this vehicle. In a nutshell, extremely clean, really nice interior, some aftermarket gauges, no doubt.
The steering wheel is super clean, and I love the wooden shift knob too. The shift knob is like money.
Everything was done really well, high quality, really tastefully, power windows, great sound system. Still some weight-saving features that they did in the past, where it's just got these little loop-de-loops for the handles. And it runs and drives really smooth. Everything, to my knowledge, is working so far until we're able to really break it. I don't break cars in, I just break them. Insert Resvani slamming into the ground. Like slow-mo donuts, but you know, we probably put like 50, 60 miles in this thing. The guy said it's got 500 miles in towards break-in, and here we are like beasting this thing out here. Breaking it in! Oh boy, here comes a big hill. Oh shit. Oh boy, you hear all that scraping? That can't be good. Man, didn't see that coming. No doubt doing some damage to the body.
What?
Really hard. Did I mess up the front bumper?
Oh, it's not terrible.
Which part of it is it?
You just really sense it up that?
Problem is that once I get my confidence built up, it's just escalating, like with cars and with homes. Driving, like at first, you'll see the footage. I'm like, I'm all cautious. Then and then I just gotta go full send, and then I just it up. All right, that's not horrible. It's more fun than I was expecting.
I don't want to break this like the rest of my I like this thing. I'm happy. Oh!
Stick around for more of this shit. You're gonna want to see the full scope.
All right, so there might be some minor body damage, but I think it sounds like it's happy. I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, I mean, performance-wise, engine, transmission, this thing was built for this crap, apparently. I've become immediately not worried about the body, where I was a little cautious in the beginning, and then it just, like, 9 minutes later, I'm just like, this is way too fun. There's no way I'm gonna sit here and baby this thing.
I switch flips to C-spray. It's like, we're doing it.
Tommy was asking me to do light donuts early on. I'm like, no. And then here I am doing them at like 30, 40 miles an hour.
This is how it should be. This is why we got this car.
This is why we buy all cars.
This is it. You own the cars. They don't own you.
Break-in period.
I want more donuts. I'm hungry. I'm jealous. I want to do it. Steve, I want to have a heart-to-heart.
Yes.
When I told you to buy a Safari and you didn't want to, are you glad you did now that you have one?
I am glad I decided to buy a Safari with no outside influence, yes.
Is this not a different experience than the supercars?
Oh, it's amazing. Once you shed the fear of destroying the six-figure body, then it's totally fine.
The body's like 5 figures.
Your body's 5 figures.
Oh, thank you. 5 out of 5?
Like 1,000 pounds.
I'm just saying,
That's 4 figures.
an apology would be welcome because I
Yes.
knew you'd like it.
I refuse to apologize.
He likes it.
Oh, thank you.
What would he do without me? Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll take a thank
Oh,
you.
okay, okay.
I'll take a thank you.
A thank you from you would be nice, bro, because I got your car that you wanted.
For you! I have his. This is what friends are for.
All right.
Ah, yeah!
Yes.
He's like, I don't want to drift it and do paint damage.
Moments later, it's up in the air.
You want to see how much damage you did? That's your problem right here. That used to be a rock. This is bent. Oh my gosh.
Steve. If that's the worst of it, I'm a happy camper. So yeah, my initial thoughts were I was like, this is gonna be kind of boring, but it was actually the opposite of that. It was badass, and after I spent a good 5 minutes driving cautiously, I opened it up and beat the living daylights out of this thing. And then it was really, really fun.
That's what he said.
And now I am very excited. Yeah?
As soon as I opened it up, I beat the living daylights out of it, and then it was fun.
Did. I sure enough did, baby girl.
And that's a wrap.
That is indeed a wrap. And thank you for watching this madness. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if there's some other crazy off-road vehicle you've got in mind. I'll probably buy it after I initially say no. And just thanks. We appreciate you guys. It's because of you that we are here doing this fun, crazy stuff. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Buy merchandise. Remember, everything we do is for charity. We do not profit anything off of all that we do. It is the more people that you send to subscribe to us, the more that we can help those in need. Thank you from all of us here at the Hamilton Collection. Where's Natalia?
She's in the truck.
She's in the car.
She's all cozied up, warm in the truck. Thanks from Natalia.
Hey, thanks for your help. Thank you. Dude, you're gonna hit me. Hit me like you mean it.
All right,
That's good.